Good morning, Stacy Glasgow with your daily devotional. Today's devotional is from Melanie Shankle's Everyday Holy, and it is titled, How to Let Go. The scripture reading is Hebrews 11:23. By faith, Moses' parents hid him for 3 months after he was born, because they saw he was no ordinary child, and they were not afraid of the king's edict. Hebrews 11:23. You know what one of my biggest struggles is? Letting go of things. It's hard for me to surrender things I love or want and trust that God won't ask me to go unless He has something bigger and better planned. Tim Keller says, we can be sure our prayers are answered precisely in the way we would want them to be answered if we knew everything God knows. I totally agree with that, but it's still hard to trust when you can't see the whole story from beginning to end. Jochebed was the mother of Moses. She gave birth to him at a time when Pharaoh had ordered that all Hebrew baby boys under the age of 3 be killed. But in Hebrews, we read that Jochebed saw something in her baby Moses that led her to realize that he wasn't an ordinary child. Maybe she heard a whisper from God that He had great things in store for this baby boy. And so, by faith, Jochebed and her husband hid Moses for 3 months despite the orders from the Pharaoh. Can you even imagine the stress of hiding a newborn for 3 months? But the day finally came when she knew she couldn't hide him anymore. She had to do something even more difficult. She had to let her baby go and trust God with the rest. Jochebed put her beloved baby in a basket and placed him in the Nile River. She watched to see what would happen, but the rest of the story was out of her hands. She had to believe that God would take care of one of the things that she loved the most. As we learn in Exodus 2, God's plan was to have Pharaoh's daughter find Moses floating in the basket and raise him as her son. Even better, she unknowingly chose Moses' mother, Jochebed, to nurse him. So God not only protected the sacrifice Jochebed made, but also gave her baby back to her in a way that ensured his safety. Moses ended up being raised in the most powerful household in all of Egypt, which paved the way for him to become the one God used to lead the Hebrews out of slavery and captivity. Jochebed's faithfulness set into motion a plan that changed the pages of history. She couldn't have known that as she tearfully placed her baby in a basket, but she trusted it anyway. We've all had to let go of things, dreams, relationships, opportunities, people we love. We've had to accept answers to prayers that didn't turn out the way we wanted. Jochebed's story is such a reminder to me that God is always working out better things for us than anything we could have imagined. And if we trust Him and let go, He will give back to us far more than what we have given up for Him. Have a great week.